I went over to Apollo's mansion last night. He is so hot.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't want anything to do with me because he says I'm too young for him. I'm 347 years old. I don't understand why I've got to be treated like a kid. If he knew the real me, I know he'd like me. But he's too busy chasing after Aphrodite. She is just a cow anyway. You should have seen the shirt that she was wearing yesterday. Boobs popping out everywhere like, look at my chest. I'm the goddess of cleavage. I hate her. Bending over all the time. Slut! If you knew the real me, I know he'd like me. I wish I was the goddess of something cool, like volcanoes or skateboarding or something. Maybe then Apollo would like me. I don't even have cool worshippers. My high priest is this dork named Andrew, which is a lame name if you ask me. And he's all, oh, Iris, Iris, let me worship you. And I'm like, ew, get away. So last night, he sacrificed a sheep just to get my attention. And I'm like, desperate much? I don't even like sheep. So I cursed him with all these boils all over his face just to show how pissed off I was. And then he goes and sacrifices another sheep. So then I made him go blind. And he falls off a cliff, which was kind of cool. But then I felt bad because my dad was like, you're not supposed to kill your priest. And I was like, I did not kill him. He walked off a cliff on his own, and I cannot be responsible for that. And I felt bad. So then I went to Hades, and I was like, hey, can I have my priest back? And he was like, yeah, sure, as long as you give me the souls of the firstborn of a dozen of your worshipers. And I was like, yeah, fine, whatever. So now I have Andrew back. Except now he's like horribly disfigured from the fall where the rocks hit his head on the way down. And now he thinks I've like raised him from the dead or something. So now he thinks he has to go and sacrifice a whole herd of sheep. And I'm like, enough with the sheep! So now he can't even find the sheep. So they're just sitting there laughing and banging at him. And meanwhile, there are no worshipers in my temple because this tard is there moaning and drooling all over himself. But he still has enough sense to say, oh, Iris, the pain, it hurts, help me, blah,